Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And it's your girl Sunny.
And it's a boy here.
And today we are gonna do some barbecue ribs with some mashed potato and veggie. And then we're gonna tell you a little story time. Yes, a little story time. So guys, I'm gonna tell you a little bit what has happened over the last probably few weeks. I haven't done like an official YouTube video in the longest while. I have been very a little busy and all over the place, but today I have something to tell you guys. So meanwhile I am cooking, I'm gonna cook and then I am gonna talk. So I already started, I cleaned up my ribs from earlier and I seasoned it, but you guys are gonna see all of that throughout my video. So guys, I must tell you that my mom is here from Jamaica and she brought so much stuff. And thank you for my aunt for sending my sausage and my lasco and all the other stuff that she have sent for me. I'm going to show you some of the things that my mom brought for me, but first I'm going to tell you guys how I got my mom here. So I'm going to tell you, like, the other day I did probably like 2 consult where I consult 2 agency, about my mother's visa application, and one agent told me $650 and one told me $700. That is 700 Canadian, 650 Canadian. I'm like, wow, that is expensive. And I'm like, I was debating if I should go ahead with them. And then, like, I was just here sitting down on my day off, and I said, I'm gonna try myself. So I just went ahead without doing any literal research. I just went ahead and created an IRCC account for myself. When then I went on it, and then I started the application, and then I stopped because I realized, I need all my mother's information. So, I waited until in the evening, and then I got all my mother's information, and I swung through that application like Spider-Woman. I swung through the application. The application took me less than 45 minutes. I would say less than an hour. It took me to do the application form for the visa application. And I'm like, it was this easy? I did not know it was this easy, because sometimes you hear persons talk and they make it seem very, very complicated, like the process is very complicated. But when I tell you, your girl swung through the application. So I go ahead, I'm going to tell you exactly when I submitted my mom's application. So I submitted my mom's application June 5th around 2:40 p.m. and then by 5 p.m. I got the letter for the biometrics confirmation for her to do her biometrics. And when I did my research, I saw that they said that within 24 hours you're supposed to get your biometrics letter confirmation. But even when I submitted the application, I was so nervous because I forgot to submit my passport, like a copy of my passport, but I indeed sent in my PR. So the documents I used for my mom, I financed the trip for her. So only thing I needed from her, I just got her passport and her national ID, back in Jamaica. That's all I required from her. Everything else was from me. I did the invitation letter. I got it notarized by a notary public, and I got a job letter from my job, and then I got a bank statement. I got the last 6 months, even though they said 3 months, I did 6 months. And what else did I get? I submitted her birth certificate. I submitted my birth certificate to show that she's indeed my mom. And then, to tell you the honest truth, I just submitted the application that day. And then the same day, as I said, I got the biometrics confirmation. And then the Tuesday, I did an online appointment for her to do her biometrics, the Tuesday, which was June 5th. And then the Monday, I got home and I checked my email, and they said, you have a message from IRCC, please check. And then I checked my account. They said that your visa has been approved. Listen, I was screaming on top of my voice. I was screaming so loud because everybody make it seem so intense, make the application seem so intense, so hard. But I'm like, girl, Sonique, you can do this. You're a bright girl, so you have to just read with understanding. So, once you read with understanding, you can do the application on your own. And it literally cost me $185. The application was for $100 and the biometrics is for $85. And, I went ahead and did it. Listen, it wasn't any hard process. But as I said, I am cooking and talking. My ribs is in the oven. I'm going to check on it shortly. Probably don't see properly, but I'm going to check on my ribs shortly. I said I'm going to have it cooked like the file paper stay on it like for 45 minutes. So I am going to check on it now. So it's almost 40 minutes now because I had 3.5 hours on it. So it's now, 40 minutes. So I'm gonna check on it now. So guys, I'm checking on my ribs right now. Ooh, the heat. Ooh, come take a closer look. Yeah. So I am gonna remove my file paper now, and it's gonna stay like this now. So that is my ribs in the oven. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then I am gonna check back on it for like the next 45 minutes. I'm gonna check on it. But guys, sometimes I am telling you, in life we just have to start doing our own thing for it to be more feasible, more cheaper. Because if I did not go ahead and did that for myself, I would have paid so much money for something I could literally do for myself. But I'm going to show you what my mom brought for me. So first I'm going to start with this herb. This is like dried, this is cerasee. I don't know if you guys know cerasee. It's like a herbal tea we drink back home to clean out our blood. It is dried. And I love cerasee. And then I asked her to bring guinea head weed, like the leaf and the root. So this is a very, very good tea for women. It helps for menstrual cramps. It helps for a lot of stuff, I am telling you guys. So they have stated that guinea head weed has helped to boost your immune system. So yeah, that is that. I had my mom bring this is mint. Some persons it's peppermint. Yeah, so this is peppermint. It's dried. I asked her to dry it because it would have last longer and preserved more, because peppermint tea is one of my favorite tea. And I asked her to get fever grass and lime leaf. I love lime leaf tea and fever grass tea from back home, so I asked her to bring all of those stuff for me. So, and she brought peanut. Peanut is a legume we consume back home. We use it to make porridge, we use it to make drink, and we even like what do you say, parch. You can eat it raw. We can sell peanut, $20 a pound. I'll be selling by ounce. Now make more money. Yeah, but she bought like 3 bags. I have more, but she brought these peanuts. As I said, you can eat it just like this. You can use it to make porridge, you can use it to make drink. Men always love peanut because they say it's good for them back. And my aunt sent Lasco. She sent 3 packs of Lasco. I'm just showing you this one. This is vanilla, Zahir favorite. And she brought sausage, our Jamaican sausage. And my mom brought up buns. She brought up some good stuff. Some good stuff she brought up for us. Yes, some good things she brought up for us. So guys, she brought up patty for me. So she brought up chicken patty. Yes, chicken patty, and she brought up shrimp patty. I am not like a favorite of beef patty. She also brought up bami for me. Like bami is one of our starch food. This is made from cassava back home. She brought up breadfruit. I can't show you everything, but she brought up so much breadfruit. And thank you my aunt for also sending breadfruit. And Aki is like our national fruit. National. Oh, and she brought up escovitch fish for me. I'm sorry, I ate that all off. I ate all the escovitch fish because listen, I wanted escovitch fish so bad, and she brought up some little like pickle sauce. She made this what do you call it, mommy? Pickle pepper. This has carrot, onion and pepper and vinegar. Yeah, so she brought up this as well. So she brought up and she brought up some Jamaican season for me as well. I forgot to say that. Yeah, she brought, oh my, and she brought up like sorrel. She brought up sorrel for me because one thing in Jamaica, when it's sorrel time, persons always like dry the sorrel and save it. So this is, well, she brought up more. I'm just showing you, right? This is this dried sorrel she brought, and she brought up some chicken season for me and some Maggi all purpose. But I can tell you guys, I am so excited for all of these things. And she brought up banana chips too. Listen, she has to be here reminding me. She brought up these banana chips. These are the sandals plantain chips. They're like they're not the ripe one, but like partially ripe green ones. Yeah, the plantain ones. I love those. I can tell you, I have so much things. So, you know, when I'm eating my patty, I just literally run microwave. You know, I microwave my patty them. I put them in the oven because it tastes better like that and tastes more, you know, nice and good like that. But, you know, all of these stuff she brought, as I said, she brought so much stuff. I can't even show. I'm just showing you guys. I'm just literally showing you guys a small amount of stuff that she brought. But it's very good that she's here. It's her first time traveling, and I am excited that, you know, I got the opportunity to invite her here for her to come to Canada. She said her flight was, you know, good, smooth. She, you know, she heard about the flight and she made up her mind. So, but you know, it is a very exciting thing just to show you that you have to work hard, and anything you put your mind to, you can do it. Because to tell you the honest truth, I've never thought like so soon I would have invited my mom here. But you know, when we were living in Jamaica, when I was in Jamaica, she was living with me when, you know, I was in Jamaica and helping me with my son. So, you know, my son always wanted to see her because from we left, we didn't come back. We didn't go back to visit. And it's just been a year or so. I'm not ready to go and visit as yet. Anyways, but, you know, I am going to start making my sauce for my barbecue because I make my own sauce for my barbecue, and I'm gonna put up my stuff. Yes, I'm gonna put up my stuff. So guys, for my sauce, I'm gonna use Sweet Baby Ray's with some ketchup. I'm gonna use like my chicken season and my all-purpose. But before, remember I told you guys I already had some mix, so I'm gonna use this mixture, and I'm gonna use some pimento in it and some pepper as well. So these are all the ingredients, and I'm gonna get some garlic as well to put in it. So that is all I'm gonna use for my sauce. So you guys can watch and see how I do my sauce. So I have my 2 peg of garlic here. I'm gonna put my 2 peg of garlic in my pot. Ooh. I'm not gonna like cut them fine, but I just slice them like this, and I'm gonna drop them in, and then I'm gonna put some, probably like this amount, probably like a couple seeds of the pimento, and then the season that I had before, I'm gonna pour it in. I just poured some water in to get the rest of the season out. Because I think the Sweet Baby Ribs sauce is sweet. I'm not gonna use a lot, but I am going to, you know, throw some amount of it in there. So when you're making your sauce, depending on what you want to put in there, some persons like it extra sweet, so some persons normally like put sugar in there. I'm not gonna put any sugar in mine. I don't want any sugar in my barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna have my sauce boil, and then I'm gonna taste it, and then probably I'll keep adding to it if it needs any more seasoning. Mommy, we do not eat popcorn like that. Where's me cook dinner? Yeah, listen, when time I cook dinner, we don't eat anything free like that. We wait till dinner cook, not popcorn and free in the evening if we watch movie or something.
No popcorn if we not watch if movie go on now we not watch a movie and then we watch one new movie will come out or something.
Yeah. So as I was telling you guys, sometimes you have to just take a step. Like I have realized Canada is a whole different country than Jamaica. Like surviving in Canada, you can survive, you can work, but it takes discipline. As I always tell you, like childcare, I see where a lot of persons, I've been around a lot of persons, and some persons like, oh, I'm not gonna have any child, or I'm not gonna have any children, because they saw what their parents went through. And I can totally understand that. If you're in Canada and you literally do not have support, I'm not even gonna say parents, but family support, like a proper structure. So, you know, my advice to anybody that wants to come to Canada, it's good to come to Canada. You just have to keep focused, you have to be disciplined. You can't just come here and live, you know, the life that you would see everybody else live, because life is for living. But Canada can be a lonely place if you don't have friends and family. But the good thing about it, you have to choose the right persons to go around, the right pairs, because that is what is important, that influence your life, and it also helps to influence your decision and your growth. Like being around a certain set of persons determine your growth in life. And I guess that is the reason why I don't have a lot of friends here, because I haven't like seen person that has my type of mindset. And I'm not gonna say I don't see any person, because I literally don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere to even meet this type of person. But I have met some wonderful persons here in Canada since I have been here, and I'm very grateful and thankful. You know, it's been a year and it's okay so far. I am living. I am not homeless. I'm not, doing certain things. So I am grateful. But I must say, guys, I can say that like living in Canada, as I said before, it is very, very different. But one thing I have to do, or you have to do, is to just remain focused on your goals and where you want to go, where you are going, what you want to do. Because as I said, coming here, it was a very easy decision to come here, because even a lot of times persons ask me, Sunny, why did you come to Canada? And I'm like, I got the opportunity, so I just came. But as I said, coming over here and I see the lifestyle and every single thing, it is very different. The culture, it is very different. I can see everything is different. Like words cannot explain how different is it. But I can tell you that I am happy for my life and for my son. I try to make him very happy as possible, and we do a lot of stuff, and I'm happy it's summer. It is summer, so we can go a lot of places. Well, even my job, I have the same job, but as I said, family life in Canada, it is different. But the good thing about it, we're happy, we're healthy, my mom is here, my son is happy, I am happy. Not every time, like I'm not gonna say not every time I am happy. Sometimes I have moments where I go down the hill, to tell you the honest truth. But the good thing about me, I never stay down too long. Never. Like I've always told myself, if it's something that I can do about it, I will do. But if I can't do anything about it, I just let things run its course. And sometimes when you're here, well, I am here in Canada, and there's some goals that I have, and there's some timeline that I have for myself. And when I want to go there, when I reach there, what I want to do, I want to go back to school, I want to do so much stuff. I have my little diary and I write down, oh, I want to do this, and I have so much stuff that I have written down. And now I am in the stage. I don't know if everybody or anybody has ever reached in that stage that they want to do so much things until they're confused what to do. I am in that stage of my life. Like there's so many things I want to do, but I'm like, what am I to do? What am I want to do next? I want to go to school, but I don't want to go to school long. And there's, I am stepping out of my comfort zone, and I want to go into a different career, because as I said, back home, my career and passion is agriculture. Back home, it was agriculture. I was all for agriculture and helping persons, but now I have changed that direction, and I have a newfound passion for something else. And then I found another newfound passion that it's very exciting, it's very intriguing. I'm like, oh, Sunny, you do so well in that field. And then another And then I have another newfound passion. I'm like, no, Sunny, settle down. You need to sit down, think about what you truly want to do. You know, what would you represent the most, or what, you know, would look good on you as a person. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna take time, because navigating my life in Canada for the last year haven't been easy, but now I'm a little bit more settled and focused. And you know, being, my son is 9 years old, he's mature, and you know, sometimes we'll sit down and discuss the things that we want to do, and he's like, Mom, you got to do this, I know you can do it, but it's gonna take a time. But only thing I'm gonna tell myself is that I can't give up on what I want, and I won't settle for any and anything. I am not a girl that settles. I am a go-getter, but as I said, it is different here. But I am still thankful and I'm happy. But you guys will see in due time. In due time. I have set a goal, set a timeline when I want to do certain stuff, and I'm currently doing my research. What is the best thing to do? Because what I realize over here, you just can't go to school for something. You have to do your background research on what you want to do and how feasible it is, what the type of jobs, is it easy to get a job after you're finished, and the pay and all of those stuff to navigating your life, having family life, and you know, making time for yourself, because that is what is important. I have realized since I came to Canada how important it is to take time for yourself, to recuperate, because sometimes the work will take so much. It's not even the work, but the environment would take so much out of you. Yeah, it feels like it's an environment that is sucking and draining you, but I always try to gather myself, think good thoughts, and I'm like, you got this, Sunny. But life is life, and you know, life is not bad. As I said, I have health, I have strength, and one thing that keeps me every day, I show appreciation, and I'm very thankful for every single thing that has happened to me, and I'm always thankful for the things that haven't happened to me as yet. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm always thinking positive. I always try to think on the positive side. I realize that is the best thing to do. But I appreciate any and everybody that has helped me through my journey for the last year. They know themselves. You know, I've reached out to them, you know, getting some advice what to do and all of those stuff. So life is life, and as I said, I am happy. My son is happy. He's here playing games. So I'm gonna check on my barbecue right now, because I am here talking and not even checking. Oh my god, this heat. I'm gonna turn it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna turn it right now. Yes, I am gonna turn my ribs right now. I'm gonna turn my ribs right now. Is that you? You're not helping mommy? You're not helping your mom?
Yes, I will.
I'm joking, baby. You don't have to help me right now. So guys, look at my ribs. Look at it. Look at it. It needs to get some more color, but it's going. You guys will see at the end. My ribs is ribbon. My ribs is ribbon. Ooh. Yeah. Cut my ribs. Turned it, This is the other side, so I'm gonna let the other side cook for some minutes. So when I am finished with my sauce, then I'm going to do my mashed potato because I don't want my mashed potato to be too cold. But I'm gonna show you you're gonna see the after work. Your girl, you know, I do a little cooking thing as usual. For my sauce. Look at my sauce. I'm gonna put my stove now on low. Low. So guys, I'm going to put my sauce on my ribs right now. So Zaya is gonna help. Zaya's gonna help me. You don't want to help your mommy?
No, I do.
Okay. Alright, puppy. Alright. So guys, oh. Come and show them my ribs right here. This is my ribs. So I'm gonna put my sauce on it. I'm gonna turn it over. It is cooked. This is soft. So I'm gonna turn my ribs. I'm gonna apply the sauce on it. One thing though, I don't know. I've been searching for my little thing that I apply my sauce. To apply my sauce on my ribs, I can't find it, so I'm just gonna throw it on it. I'm gonna use a spoon to just apply it on it like this.
Spread it with a spoon now. Spread it with a spoon now, Mama.
Show a closer shot right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it over now and pour some on this. Ooh. All this deliciousness on it. So I'm gonna put this back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Some persons wait until their sauce is very, very thick, but it will thicken during the process in the baking. So you guys will see. It's not finished as yet, so So guys, I'm gonna do my Irish potato now. So I just put on the pot with the water. So I'm gonna boil my Irish now. I'm just gonna put a little salt in the pot. Here's the salt. Why are you doing this? Just a toops of salt. I'm gonna put in there. Not a lot. Not a lot of salt. This is my Irish potato. Because it's 3 of us, I'm gonna do all of them. There are like 6 Irish potatoes. I hope that is enough. And then I'm gonna peel them. So sometimes some persons don't remove the skin, but I remove my skin before I boil them. So I just literally just take off my skin. I don't have an Irish peeler. I use my knife to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, peel. So I am almost finished cleaning up my Irish potato. This is my Irish potato. So my pot is partially boiling, so I'm gonna put them in. So I'm gonna let my Irish potato boil. I'm gonna let my Irish potato boil. Guys, I'm gonna check on my barbecue, so just check with me. Look at my barbecue. Look at it. Look at my barbecue ribs. It looks so nice already. Can't wait. And look at this. My Irish potato is boiling. I'm gonna make some vegetable as well. I'm gonna take out the ribs and just turn it over.
So guys, because it's not that close, I'm gonna give you a closer view.
So I am gonna turn this, guys, and let it. Oh, hold on there. The bone is already falling out.
It's called a falling out.
Oh, falling off. The bone is falling off. There it is. Ooh. So this is gonna stay for another couple minutes on this side.
Hey, Mama, push you over.
Yes, baby. Thank you. I'm gonna put this back in the oven now, guys. We put it back in the oven, and then we're gonna wait the next 10 minutes, and then I think that will be it, and then we'll be checking it together. Yes, we'll be checking it together. So I'm gonna make some vegetables, some lettuce, just some basic lettuce I'm gonna make for vegetable. So guys, I have some spinach. I forgot I have some spinach. I have some spinach, and I have the lettuce here that I'm going to use to make my vegetable. So I am making some lettuce and spinach. This is my lettuce and spinach. I am not gonna put like a lot of it in here. It's just cereals, as I said, and I think this is enough. This is enough because I'm already making Irish potato. My ribs is finished. My ribs is finished. Guys, my potato is almost finished. I'm gonna mash it in here. I already put like some pieces of butter. I don't want a lot of butter in it, so I just put this amount of butter in it. There. Come here, please. Can you do the onions for me, please?
Mash them?
No, the camera. Pause. Zaire said he wants to mash the potato, so I'm gonna have him mash it. I don't like my Irish potato too soft, so I did them like that. I think I have two more. I have two more in two more in the pot. All right, so I'm gonna get the rest right here. Let's get the rest.
Don't get off. Mix it.
Don't use a time mixer, baby. Just press it. All right, now. Right here, crush. I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in there. And the butter I am using is olive oil butter. I don't want it too soft, so I'm doing it like this, and then I'm gonna put some raisin in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper over it. So this is my mashed potato, and this is my vegetable so far. I'm gonna take out my ribs now. So look at it. My ribs is soft. Look at it. My ribs is soft and nice. So I am going to share. So it's time to share out our dinner, guys. So stay tuned. So guys, this is me sharing our dinner right now. So the moment for the ribs. My ribs is finished. Ribs is finished. So guys, this is my barbecue. Yes, this is my barbecue plate. This is our dinner barbecue platter. So this is for my mom, Zahir, and me. So thank you for watching my cooking